In this tutorial, we're going to be going over how to add text. So the first thing that you need to do is determine how big you want the text to be. Unfortunately, you can't add dimensions to text, so what you have to do is kind of give yourself a boundary box first. So let's say in the future I'm designing my keychain and I want to put my last name on my keychain. First thing I need to do is figure out how big my keychain is or how big I want my text to be. So I'm going to use my rectangle tool to give myself kind of a boundary box to help me size my text correctly. So I'm going to type in the dimensions here for this rectangle. I want the height to be 1 inch and I want the length to be 2 inches. Okay, so here's my rectangle. Now I can go ahead and add my text inside of this. So to add text, it's very simple to do. You're going to click on this little text button. Then you're going to click where you want to place the text. So I'm just going to click anywhere inside of this rectangle that I just drew. Now you're going to get this pop-up box, which is where you can type out your text. So I just want to put my last name. I'm going to put caps lock on. There are different settings in here. You can change the font. There's not a whole lot of different options, but you can change the font. Can't really do anything with the color. It's always going to show up as black. You can make it bold. Right here you can kind of make it a little bit bigger and thicker as well. So there's some different options right there as far as font goes. And then another common one is up here where you want your text to be centered. So I'm going to center mine. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I'm going to leave it pushed back to the left. Click OK. And there is my text. Now, as you notice, I accidentally wrote my name twice. So if I need to change that, I can just hit my white undo arrow, go back to text, click inside my rectangle, retype my name. I had this bolded and I upped the size a little bit, click OK. Now, I don't know why, but every single time you're going to put text in, it's going to come in vertically. So I'm going to show you how to rotate it real quickly. You are going to click rotate right here under your modify column, and you're going to get this pop-up box. As you notice, there's 2 red arrows. You have to select what do you want to rotate. So for this first arrow, I'm going to click on my text. That's what I want to rotate. Now that that's highlighted, I need to select a center point, or where do I want to rotate my text from. So I'm going to click this red arrow, and I'm going to click the bottom right corner. When I click that, I have now kind of opened myself up so that I can freely spin and rotate this text however I want. I just simply want it horizontal, so I'm going to move my mouse until I get it horizontal. I'm going to click and click done. Now that it's horizontal, all you have to do is simply click and drag it and get it into the center of that box. Okay, so what I would like you guys to do is the same exact thing. You're going to draw a 2 inch by 1 inch rectangle. You're going to put your last name in, and you're going to turn it horizontally and drag it to the center of your rectangle.